Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Ryan Winkler coming to you from Oakville High School, Rich Sturm Senior Field, here as the Tigers of Cape Central are going to take on the Tigers of Oakville, and it's a 1 ball, 2 strikes count here to Caden Chenoweth. Had a little bit of a camera problem there for a second. It fell over, so this one's going to be through into left field for a leadoff single for Caden Chenoweth. So runner on here with nobody out.
Come on, Jack.
And that'll be ring up Jathan Spain. First pitch to Spain is a strike, 0-1. Throw down to first, and he's back safely. And it's a 0-2 count here. No balls, 2 strikes, and that one is foul tipped and then caught by the catcher for out number 1. So 1 away here in the top of the first with a runner on, and it's going to bring up Christian McNew.
Hey, get over to go.
Runner goes. Chenoweth will be safe at second.
Hey, coming across now. Here we go.
And it's a 1-0 count. The 1-0 pitch is high for ball 2, 2-1. That's swung on and missed for strike 1. I believe it's 2-2. Pitcher will come sit, and it's going to get a piece of McNew, and it'll be runners at first and second. And courtesy runner over at first, Chapman Ogles will come in to run. First pitch misses for ball 1. A 1-0 count. Braden Mead at the plate. The 1-0 pitch misses for ball 2. 3 balls, no strikes here to Braden Mead.
Work back in there. Come on, Jack. Here we go, work out.
3 balls, no strikes. And the 3-0. Will be taken for a strike, 3-1. So 3 balls, 1 strike, and that one's high for ball 4. And it'll be bases loaded here
CJ,
with
again,
1
wherever
away.
this takes you, Jack, save for you. Right there is fine. Gold up the middle, roll it.
Corner shooting 4, 3-2.
So bases loaded for Hayden Bowers, as he'll step in now. First pitch to Bowers will miss high for ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. And that's in there for a strike, 1-1.
1 ball, 1.
The 1-1 is a little high for ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike here.
Come on, Jack.
And the 2-1 pitch will miss high, ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike. So 3-1 here to Bowers. The 3-1 is high for ball 4. And that'll walk in the first run of the game as the Tigers lead 1-0. Cape Central Tigers. Connor Poole will come to the plate. Poole is the DH today. And the first pitch is high for ball 1. And now the catcher will go out to the mound to talk to his pitcher. Catcher is Owen Mundy. Owen Mundy. That one will miss for ball 2.
Time, yes, sir.
Time called. And now we'll have a visit to the mound from the Oakville coach. As bases are loaded here with 1 away. In the top of the first, the Tigers lead 1-0 here over Oakville. As comes back off the mound, Jack Workowicz, the pitcher. That one's in there for a strike. 2 balls, 1 strike. That one is swung on and missed for strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The 2-2 pitch will miss high for ball 3, full count. The 3-2 is swung on and missed for strike 3. And that's 2 away here in the top of the first. So 2 down for Zaid Hickey. First pitch to Hickey will miss for ball 1. The 1-0 popped up out towards center field. And it's going to be caught by the center fielder, as that will be the 3rd out of the top half of the first. We'll go to the bottom of the first. The Tigers lead 1-0.
Atta babe. Oh, how you doing, Sean? Is this your last day? Oh, nice.
Hey, Sean, it's your boy, Fred Pence. He comes down a little bit. He goes, I'm good.
Oh God, we need a red light.
I'm good.
I turned it on. Yeah, you're good. You're good.
Someone took, this is the only copy I have left. I talked to Mr. Hulsing or Mr. Sawyer because I never got the lineup I gave them back. This is the only one I have left. Hey, how did yesterday, Sean? Sean, how'd yesterday go? Did you win yesterday?
First pitch swung on and missed, as the leadoff hitter Gabe Holsing will lead things off. That one is swung on and missed. Zach Dowdy on the mound for the Cape Central Tigers. That one's going to be fouled off. The 0-2 count as Dowdy shakes off the first sign, and now the first pitch, or the 0-2 pitch, will miss low for ball 1. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch popped up out towards center field, and the catch will be made by Chenoweth for out number 1. So 1 away here for Sean Forbes. That one will miss for ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes, the 1-0 count. 1-0 pitch from Dowdy is high for ball 2. So 2 balls, no strikes. The 2-0 pitch will miss for ball 3. 3-0. 3-0 pitch is taken for strike one. 3 balls, 1 strike. That one's popped up, and it's going to get out of play. Back behind home plate. 3 balls, 2 strikes. The 3-2 pitch popped up out towards right or left center field, and Bowers will make the catch for the second out. So 2 down here in the top or bottom of the first for C.J. Lake. First pitch to Lake is outside, ball 1. One 0. Popped up deep to center field. Chenoweth on his horse after it, and it's going to get down up against the fence. Rounding first, heading for second is Lake, and he'll be safe with a 2-out double here in the bottom of the first.
He needed that. He was about 4 out away from being crying on this bench.
And that's going to bring up Ronick Selby. And that one's going to get a piece of Selby, and he'll head on down to first base. So runners at first and second with 2 out. As Aiden Zelny will step in for his first at bat. That one's in there for a strike. That one will miss for ball 1. 1-1 here with 2 outs in the bottom of the first. That one will miss a little high, said the umpire. Two balls, 1 strike. And the 2-1 pitch will miss low for ball 3. 3-1.
I was just like, oh, the long party bus, that sounds like lounge fun. And they were like, no. I was like, I forgot about one thing. Yeah, they're going down to.
And that'll be a 2-out walk here, and the bases are loaded now for Oakville. And that'll bring up the catcher, Owen Mundy. First pitch will miss for ball 1. Whoops. 1 ball, no strikes. Bases loaded here with 2 away. One ball, 1 strike. Strike called there by the home plate umpire. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike 2. Sorry, it looked like it had it backwards. It looked like the My score thing had it 2 balls. It's actually strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2. It gets away. And nobody will advance. Everyone stays put. 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. High for ball 3. Full count now. 3 balls, 2 strikes. And the 3-2 pitch will miss for ball 4. So that will walk in a run, and game is tied 1-1. Courtesy runner at first for the catcher. That'll be number 19, Max Simokaitis. That one's in the dirt for ball 1. So bases loaded here with 2 outs. Game tied at 1. Wind's kind of picked up here a little bit. As that one is called a strike. 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. As that one will miss just a bit high for ball 2. 2-1. Adam Met. And it's a 3-1 count. And that one will be fouled off. 3-2. Full count here to Adam Met. And the 3-2 is going to miss for ball 4. So that'll walk in another run, and it's now 2-1. And Coach Leisure's going to head out to the mound here to talk to Dowdy. Bases loaded here with 2 away. In the strike zone. Either he's missing the strike zone or the strike zone is just a little tight here. So Cooper forward at the plate, ball gets away and it bounces off the backstop. It'll stay 1-0. I should say it'll say bases loaded at 1-0. That one's fouled off. It's going to go off his leg and it'll be 1-1. One ball, 2 strikes here. Ground ball is short, and it's going to be bobbled at short, and a run will score. And it's 3-1. And the bases stay loaded. So 3-1 Oakville here in the bottom of the first. With 2 away and the bases are still loaded. This one's popped up out towards left field. Bowers working back, and he'll make the catch to finally put it into the inning. We'll go to the top of the second, and the Tigers trail Oakville 3-1.
Monday, we got 891.
Top two. Go. Go 7. Come back.
First pitch here to McGuire is in there for a strike. Sorry, Evan Hall. And the next one is low for ball 1. So 1-1. And that one's in there for a strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ooh, that one's called strike 3. And he'll strike out looking for the first out here in the top of the second. First pitch misses, ball 1. 1-0. Jack Workowicz. And that one's fouled off. 1-1. Jack Workowicz on the mound for Oakville here this afternoon. He's got a 2-run lead to work with. Oakville up 3-1. And that one's going to miss high for ball 2. 2-1. Balls, 1 strike. And that one will miss for ball 4, so a 1-out walk. We'll get a runner on first base here in the top of the second. go back to the top of the lineup for Caden Chenoweth. Chenoweth is 1 for 1 with a single. Started off the game with a hit, and that one will miss for ball 1.
1-1-1.
And that one will miss for ball 2. 2-0.
Shake that off. Listen.
2 balls, no strikes. 2-0. It's high for ball 3. 3-0. 3 balls, no strikes. And that one misses for ball 4. So runners at first and second with 1 away here. We got time called here as meeting on the mound between Workowich and Mundy. Mundy, the catcher for Oakville. The runner on first and second here. 1 away, and Jathan Spain at the plate. First pitch to Spain is called a strike. No balls, 1 strike. The 0-1 is high for ball 1. 1-1.
Keith, where's that at, buddy?
The 1-1 popped up on the infield. Third baseman, Lake, and they finally call infield fly.
CJ got an easy one over there.
And so 2 down here. Two outs here in the top of the second, and Christian McNew steps back in. He was hit by a pitch in his first at bat. And that one is swung on and missed for strike 1. A 1 count as Workowich comes set. And that one is called strike 2. 0-2. Trying to relay pitches to their catcher. That one's popped up out into center field, and it's going to get down up against the fence. Grounding first, heading for second is McNew, and 2 runs are going to score a 2 RBI double by Christian McNew. And they'll tie the game up at 3. And we'll get a courtesy runner for the catcher, and it's going to be Chapman Ogles. So that pitch will miss for ball 1. Is the game tied at 3 now here in the top of the second. Runner on second with 2 away. And that one misses for ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. 2-0 is swung on a miss for strike 1. Braden Mead at the plate. He walked his last at bat. Or I should say his first at bat. And they're going to say he did go around for strike two. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two-two count. The 2-2 pitch is hit in between the gap of short and third, and Ogles is going to round third and head home. He'll score standing up, throw down to second, and he's safe at second.
Good shot, Mundy.
So 4-3 now, Cape Central leads with 2 away here in the top of the second. And that'll bring Hayden Bowers to the plate. Bowers walked in his first at bat. Workowitz will come set, looks back at second. First pitch is high and outside for ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 is a little high for ball 2. 2-0. Two balls, no strikes. The 2-0 is in there for a strike, 2-1. 2 balls, 1 strike. To Hayden Bowers. The 2-1 is fouled back into the netting. Leaving up the count, 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes. Workowitz comes set, Workowitz. And that's strike 3 called, and we'll go to the bottom of the second with Cape Central leading 4-3 over Oakville. It'll be the top of the lineup due up for Oakville when we come back. Bottom of the second as Cape Central leads 4-3 here over Oakville. As the Tigers scored a run in the top of the first, then Oakville scored 3 in the bottom of the first. And then Cape Central struck back for 3 of their own in the top of the second. And a base hit, pop fly out to center field. It'll be caught by Caden Chenoweth. Didn't see it come down until it actually ended up being caught. I thought it was the way Chenoweth and Spain both slowed up out there in the outfield. I thought it was coming down. Mostly because I couldn't see where I lost it when it went up in the air. That one's going to be popped up into left field, and it'll be caught by Bowers. So 2 down now for CJ Lake. That's a high fly ball into left field, and that's going to get over the fence
Ace's car.
deep. It ended up hitting a car out there in the outfield parking lot for a home run, and it's now 4-4. So game tied at 4 now after the solo shot by CJ Lake. And that one will be swung on and missed for strike one. 0-1. That one is called strike two. The wind's picking up. Starting to blow the camera over. And that one will miss for ball one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. One's popped up towards the third base dugout. And it'll get foul. So it'll stay 1 ball, 2 strikes. This one's popped up towards right field. Spain will get under it to make the catch to end the inning. So we'll go to the top of the third, game tied at 4. So top of the third, new pitcher for the Oakville Tigers. Gabe Hulsing will take over on the mound. First pitch is in there for a strike. Connor Poole at the plate. 0 for 1 with a strikeout. miss for ball one, 1-1. It's Yulesing's first pitching appearance this year. He got hurt earlier in the season. As that one is swung on and missed for strike two, 1-2. One ball, two strikes. The 1-2 pitch. Low for ball two, 2-2. Two balls, two strikes. As Yulesing comes set, the 2-2. And misses a little high for ball three, full count. The 3-2 pitch. And misses a little high.
Keith, is it up or out, Keith?
Ball four.
CJ never know.
So Zade Hickey will come to the plate now, 0 for 1 with a fly out. And that one's low for ball one. The 1-0 is high, goes off the glove of the catcher. And Connor Poole will take second base.
Come on, boys.
2 balls, no strikes. Two-oh pitch, misses high for ball three. 3 balls, no strikes. The 3-0. It's in there for a strike. 3 balls, 1 strike. The 3-1 pitch will miss for ball four. No runners at first and second with nobody out, and Evan Hall coming to the plate. 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Hall shows bunt, pulls back.
There you go, Gabe.
In the dirt for ball one. 1-0. Pitch. Hall shows bunt. This one's in there for a strike. 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike here to Evan Hall, who is 0 for 1.
Oh!
Bunt that one up in the air, and it'll be caught in foul territory for the first out.
They may do it again here.
Yes.
Same thing, expect.
And Aiden McGuire will come to the plate now. Walked in his first at bat. That one is swung on and missed for strike one. No balls, 1 strike here. The 0-1 pitch shows bunt, fouls it back into the net. No balls, 2 strikes. The 0-2 in the dirt for ball one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. So a 1-2 count here to Aiden McGuire. Runners at first and second. 1 away. That one's outside for ball 2. Evens up the count, 2-2.
Okay.
Yulesing will look back at second, and now the 2-2 pitch is swung on and missed for strike 3.
CJ got an easy one. We got 2.
And we got 2 away now. As we get back to the top of the lineup for Caden Chenoweth, who's 1 for 1. He singled in his first at bat and then walked in his second plate appearance. First pitch, high for ball 1. The 1-0 is low for ball 2. 2-0. Is swung on and missed for strike 1. 2 balls, 1 strike here. The 2-1 in the dirt, and it's going to get away from the catcher as both runners will advance. Runners at second and third. So 2 on, 2 out here in a 3-1 count to Caden Chenoweth. The 3-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike 2. Full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes. The 3-2 pitch. I guess it's called strike 3, not a swing. Oh, he did swing, is what he said. So we'll go to the bottom of the third. Game tied at 4 to 4.
Yeah, there you go.
First pitch here to Aiden Zinley. Will miss for ball 1. Dowdy back on the mound for the Tigers. The 1-0 is high for ball 2. 2-0. one's popped up out towards center field. That's going to get down and go up against the fence. Rounding first, heading for second is Zenley, and he will be in there with a double to lead off the bottom of the third. So Owen Mundy will come to the plate now, the catcher with a runner on second. First pitch is popped up on the infield. And it's lost in the air as it'll come down. Runners at first and second. And nobody out here. Courtesy runner over at first for the catcher. And Meddy at the plate now, the shortstop.
Go, Maddie. Be smarter, kid. Gotta be there. Go, Maddie. No one. Go, Maddie.
Meddy shows bunt, and he'll foul it off. For strike one. So no balls, one strike here.
Come on, Maddie. Hey, drive on your kid.
And he'll turn to second, and the throw is on target to his second baseman Hall, but Hall was not on the bag. So Zenley is safe at second. So an 0-1 count here to Meddy. Downey looks back at second. 0-1, he shows bunt, pops it, caught by Hickey. He's going to throw back to second, and they'll get the double play as they'll double up Zenley at second base.
Hey, we got two.
So a 2 down now with a runner on first for Cooper Ford. First pitch is fouled off. Just got it right off the end of the bat, right off the end of the barrel. No balls, one strike. The 0-1 is fouled down the third baseline. No balls, two strikes. Downey comes set, checks the runner. That one will be low for ball one. One ball, two strikes. Dowdy will come set. The 1-2. And the runner will be safe as the ball misses for ball two. A runner on second. 2 balls, 2 strikes. With 2 away. And the runner goes. The 2-2 is grounded towards third, and it's going to get past Meade, and rounding third and coming home will be the go-ahead run. It's 5-4. Oakville. with a runner at first. So 5-4. Runner on first, 2 away. And Caleb Pickens at the plate. That first one will miss for ball 1. And that one will miss for ball 2. 2-0. Popped up on the infield. McGuire will make the catch as he falls backwards. And that will end the top of the 4th. Or sorry, the end of the bottom of the 3rd. We'll go to the top of the 4th with Oakville leading 5-4. First pitch here to Spain is high for ball 1. A 1-0 count here as we start the top of the 4th. He'll sing on the mound as that one is high for ball 2. Two-0. He's called a strike. And that one misses for ball 3.
Hey, go attack the zone. Here we go.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Back in this count. Come on, Gabe.
The 3-1 will miss low for ball 4. And it'll be a runner on first to start the top of the 4th. And Christian McNew will come to the plate. He doubled in his second at bat. That one will miss high for ball 1. one is called strike one, 1-1. 1-on-1 with nobody out. A 1-1 count. That one will miss ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Bless you.
Attaboy.
Swung on and missed for strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2-2 count. Yulsing looks at first. And the 2-2 is high for ball 3. Runner goes, and that'll miss for ball 4. So it'll be a walk and runners at first and second. And we'll get time called. As the head coach for Oakville will head out to the mound and talk to his pitcher, Gabe Hulsing. And we're going to get a pitching change. So we'll be back after he warms up. And runners at first and second with nobody out here in the top of the 4th.
It's position. It's all position.
Yes. He's now playing right, center, and pitch. Oh, yeah. Alma mater. Softball. I played there too, a couple years ago. Yeah, all conference tournaments are going on. You know, I know it's pretty early, considering I was up around 6.
We've got 2, Jim. 2 left. All right, let's go.
It's pretty good though. It is fun to watch.
Sean Forbes will come in and take over on the mound for Oakville. Runners at first and second with nobody out. First pitch is high for ball one.
Time.
And we'll get time called here as Mead will step out. The 1-0 pitch is inside for ball two, 2-0.
Come on, Forbes.
2-0 pitch. Misses, I guess, inside for ball three. This hasn't been the best strike zone today. 3-0 is inside for ball four.
Hey,
There'll be bases loaded here
Hayden Black Gold up the middle.
with
Come on,
nobody
Sean.
out. And Hayden Bowers coming to the plate.
The third pitch he threw was right now. So far, right behind
Five.
That one's a strike, and it gets away from the catcher, but nobody will move on, so the bases will stay loaded. Whatever Forbes said to his catcher Monday's just kind of shake his head like, I guess. If that's what you want. We'll see what they do here. So it's popped up, and it's going to get fouled.
Good effort.
That one went straight up, and neither Mundy or Forbes could see it before it was too late, so it ends up falling foul. Although they did both give a pretty good effort, they both got close to it. Just happened to fall in between them both.
Zero, 1-1.
And strike three called. So one away here.
Hey, wherever this takes you. Hey, now we get
With the
that.
bases loaded.
Wherever this takes you. Sean, wherever this ball takes you and you're comfortable, Gold up the middle. Adam, Caleb.
Connor Poole at the plate now. Bases loaded.
Oh, dear God.
First pitch here to Poole. He's in the dirt for ball one. That one will miss for ball two, 2-0. That one misses inside for ball
Where is that?
three. 3-0.
Listen.
Uh-oh.
If you want to umpire, you come out here and umpire. If you don't want to umpire, sit there and keep your mouth shut. I'm listening to your. No, I'm not listening to any more of your silly comments. It's annoying as heck. If you're that good, come on out, big boy. You got it? They don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Let's go then. Shush up. And it is
3 balls, no strikes. The 3-0 pitch is inside for ball 4. So that's going to walk in a run, and it'll be 5-5 now. The bases loaded, 1 away. Time called as Monday walks out to the mound to talk to Forbes. So Forbes with the bases loaded here and 1 away. First pitch to Hickey is called a strike.
Not sure, but I love him, whoever it was.
The 0-1 pitch, low for ball 1, 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike.
I believe 7. Yes, it is.
The 1-1 pitch, popped up, fouled back, and out of play. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Yep, time called. I don't know what he said to Hickey there, but that one's low. Oops. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Forbes is a little outside for ball 3. 3-2. Three balls, 2 strikes. Three two is grounded up to second, and it'll be 6-5. Central leads now here in the top of the 4th, and third, 2 away.
Thank you. I have not been
Hey, Owen, got to be a good one. Adam, Taylor, got to be a good one.
So runners at the corners here for Evan Hall. To even think about coming home. The 1-1 pitch is fouled off. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And that one's fouled off as well. 1-2 still here to Evan Hall. One ball, 2 strikes. As Hall steps back in, now the 1-2 is in the dirt. 4 ball 2.
Come on, Forbes.
2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes with 2 on, 2 out. In the top of the 4th. And Hall will step out. And the 2-2 is called strike 3. And the throw down to first is in time. And that is out number 3. So we'll go to the bottom of the 4th with the Tigers leading Oakville 6-5.
Pitchers, just pitchers, 1 for 6. Thank you.
Yeah, I got it.
I'm trying to think which pitch. It all depends. Most times, yeah, I mean, if he's missing like this much.
Okay.
If he's throwing just a straight pitch, I'm not giving him nothing.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not going to. It's not fair to the batters.
Yeah.
If you got a little bit of sweet corner, I can sell that all day long. I can't sell just. He's missing. Inside and outside. Hey. What's funny is he can't speak because he's great. And it's like, no, I'm going to tell you right now, I've not missed. I know when I miss, and I have not. I don't go up here. I will not. I refuse to. And if it's not down here at my eye level, it ain't happening. But anyway, open your mouth again, shut the game down till he leaves. I mean, I'm just saying, I can't. I don't have to. No, I understand. Coach, he's got to change, please. Hold it. Hold it, fellas. Hey, you can start your pitch count all over again since we stopped it. Hey, Coach, read off. Hey, he can have a full 8. We stopped him. He's going to redo it. He's restarting all of them. Yeah, it's not fair to shut him down and start. You okay, Coach, for that? Yeah, I know.
Gabe Hulsing will come to the plate here as we have a new pitcher for the Tigers, TJ Clipful. And he had to come back in and change his cleats as he had the metal spikes on where they have dirt. That one's low for ball one. They have dirt infield but a turf mound. So we had to change his cleats to the turf cleats. As this one's popped up and fouled. Oh, actually going to stay in play, but it's a foul ball either way. 1-1. One pitch is swung on a miss for strike two. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
What do you say, Gaber? Let's go 2-0. Hey, those go 2-0. Too nice. Too nice. Pump.
This one's popped up and it's going to get foul out of play. So it'll stay 1-2. Pop fly out towards left field. Bowers will come in and make the catch for out number 1. So 1 away here for Sean Forbes, who's the pitcher. One hopper to third, picked up by Meade, throw across to first, and it can't be picked by Hickey. As he knocked it down, he basically just stopped it with his glove. So runner on first with 1 away. TJ will look over at first base. And now the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch, runner goes. And a ground ball over to first, picked up by Hickey. He'll step on the bag for 2 away. No runner at second, 2 down. And Ronick Shelby will step in here. Shelby's 0 for 1 with a flyout. He was hit by a pitch his first at bat and then flew out in his second plate appearance. And we're in the bottom of the 4th here. Runner on second, 2 away. Cliff will come set, and that one's outside for ball 1. That's fouled back. 1 ball, 1 strike. TJ looks back at second, the 1-1. In the dirt for ball 2. 2-1. Two balls, 1 strike. As TJ comes set, the 2-1 is inside for ball 3. 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike. TJ looks back at second. The 3-1 pitch is fouled off. Full count, 3-2. 3 balls, 2 strikes. TJ will look at second. The 3-2 pitch. A grounder out towards second. It's going to get through into center field. Here comes a run around third, and he will score. And it's a runner on first with 2 outs. As the coaches yell at him to get back on the bag. And it's now tied 6-6. And TJ's going to step off. A look over at first and then comes set. And that one will miss for ball 1. Pick-off attempt to first. And he's back safely. Game tied at 6. The 1-0 pitch. Runner goes, throw down to second, and it's not in time. He's in there safely. And it's a 2-0 count. So 2 balls, no strikes as TJ will come set. I should say, you look in for the pitch, and now he's going to come set. Runner on second. And that one goes off.
Ball back in the box. Let's go.
What?
Back in the box. Back in the box.
Keith, why is it a dead ball? Keith, hold it, Keith. Hey, he didn't leave it.
Yep, hang on. I'm going to say he leaned into it?
All right, just take the next 1 yard. Yeah!
I'll work. What?
Let's go 1-6. Keith, this was a ball. Dead ball. Yes. Excuse me? Oh, 3-0.
What do you got, Bill?
Now we got 3-0.
3-0.
Yes, sir.
Bill, is that your count?
I had 2-0. Now I got 3-0.
Okay, so they're going to say he leaned into it.
Here we go, fellas.
Ball 3. 3 balls, no strikes.
Play.
TJ will come set. And the 3-0. It'll bounce in for ball 4. And it'll be runners at first and third as the runner advanced on the throw. Or I should say he stole third.
It hit him. Yes, sir. It hit him.
Oh, my God.
Nope. Never mind. They're going to say it was not ball 4, it actually hit him. And it's runners at first and second. So 2 on, 2 out. First pitch here to Mundy. He steps into the box now. That one bounces in and gets away from McNew. Runners at second and third. One ball, no strikes. TJ comes set. And the 1-0 is swung on, foul tipped for strike one. One ball, one strike. I have no idea what's going on. The 1-1 pitch. Popped up, fouled back. Oh, nice catch by the on-deck batter. One ball, two strikes. Adam Meddy. Caught it off the ricochet, off the net behind home plate. And he calls strike three. So that will end the top, or in the fourth inning. We'll go to the.
Hey, Owen, you come here, and I want everybody here.
We'll go to the top of the fifth.
Everybody.
We'll be back after this.
I don't care. You come right here. You guys listen to me right now. I don't care how bad it gets. If you get ejected here, you're sitting in a district game. I don't care how bad it is. Here, relax. Do me a favor. Go. Run 3 more games. Be in the back. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down.
Let's go. You got it. If I hear anything out of anybody's mouth, I don't care if it's
Keith,
false.
I just talked to him.
But please, sir, do not throw me under the bus.
What did I throw you
You
under the
said,
bus?
I don't care how bad the calls are. Please, anyway, all I'm saying is
Listen,
I
you're involved in a conversation over here. You're involved in a conversation you shouldn't be in. Bill.
ain't gonna end good.
First pitch grounded over to third. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Aiden McGuire. And now we'll go back to the top of the lineup for Caden Chenoweth.
Top.
Chenoweth is 1 for 2. Single, a walk, and a strikeout. First pitch is called a strike. No balls, one strike. Strike two call. 0-2. 0-2 pitch.
Hey, good 0-2.
High for ball 1. 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2 is swung on and missed for strike 3. And it's 2 away. That brings Jathan Spain to the plate, 0-2. Struck out on a caught third strike, foul tip. That one swung on and missed for strike 1. And he hit an infield fly, and then he walked in his last at bat. That one's in the dirt for ball 1, 1-1. The 1-1. Called strike 2. 1-2. Oh. That one's in the dirt for ball 2. 2-2. This pitcher, Forbes, has a knuckleball. So we're ready for it. Waiting on it. Forbes will come set for the 2-2. And a ground ball to third. Throw across to first in time for out number 3. We'll go to the bottom of the 5th. And game tied at 6. It'll be the 7, 8, 9 hitters due up for Oakville.
Yep, that's what I got.
28 for 2. How's that shoulder? 28 for 2. 28 for 2. Coach Sturm.
Bottom of the 5th. As Adam Meddy will lead things off here. That one will miss for ball 1. picked up into shallow center field, and Chenoweth will get under it to make the catch for the first out. So 1 away, and Cooper Ford at the plate. 1 for 2, singled in his last at bat. That one's high for ball 1. Nose fouled back. So it'll be 1-1. TJ comes set, the 1-1 pitch. In there for a strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And the 1-2, foul, though, out of play. It'll stay 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Missed for ball 2, 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes. The 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 3. And that's 2 away. So 2 down here in the bottom of the 5th for Caleb Pickens. Shows bunt, and he doesn't pull back in time for strike 1. The 1 pitch. He is fouled out of play. No balls, 2 strikes. The 0-2 pitch. He's going to miss high for ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes. A 1-2 count here. And now TJ comes set. The 1-2. He's a liner out to right field to get down for a base hit. And a 2-out single for Caleb Pickens. We'll get back to the top of the lineup for Gabe Hulsing. So 1 on, 2 out here in the bottom of the 5th. DJ will come set. Runner goes. Strike call, throw down to second. Is just a little late as the runner is safe at second. No balls, 1 strike. DJ comes set. The 0-1 is low for ball 1. 1-1. A 1-1 pitch. Fouled back and out of play. And right onto the roof of the building. Right on top of the high school. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
ahead. Come on. Stay within yourself. You know what to do. Come on.
Runner on second, 1 ball, 2 strikes. 2 down here in the bottom of the 5th. The 1-2.
Yeah! Check! No, he can't see that from where they're in the seaside. And he didn't go anywhere.
So they try to ask the field umpire, and the home plate umpire said, no, we don't need to check. It's not a swing anyway. I've never seen a home plate umpire deny a check. That's fouled off. So it'll stay 2-2.
Deep breath.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Let's go, baby. Come on, 2-0. Hey. Okay, let's go, Gaber. Oh, yeah.
TJ comes set. Turns to second. Not in time. He's back safely. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Runner on second, 2 away. DJ will check the runner, and now the 2-2. Yeah, misses for ball 3. Full count, 3-2. Three balls, 2 strikes. As TJ steps back on the rubber. The 3-2 fouled off. I would think that one went right off his shin as he fouled it off. He's his right leg, somewhere on that lower right leg is where it hit. So 3 balls, 2 strikes still. And the 3-2 is fouled right over the fence here, right above me. It stays 3-2. It's pitch number 8, or this will be pitch number 9 of the at-bat here. The 3-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And we will go to the top of the 6th. Game tied at 6 between the Cape Central Tigers and the Oakville Tigers. We'll be back.
Here you go, bro.
Christian McNew will lead things off here in the top of the 6th. That one misses for ball 1. The 1-0. Swung on and missed for strike 1, 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled
There it
off.
is.
1-2. The 1-2 pitch. This one's popped up out to left field, and it'll get caught by the left fielder. So 1 away.
We don't have a time limit. We'll play 7.
Is it? Okay.
Yep.
Gotcha. Thank you.
You're welcome.
205.
First pitch is going to be fouled off down the third base line.
You Forbes.
0-1 count here. Yeah.
I'll put it right there.
No balls, 1 strike to Braden Mead. And the 0-1 pitch is fouled back off the netting. 0-2.
You need some sunscreen.
This one's popped up into right field. And the right fielder will make the catch for the second out. So 2 away. Thank you. So 2 down, Hayden Bowers at the plate now. Base is empty, top of the 6th. This one's popped up, and it'll be caught by the second baseman to end the top of the 6th. We'll go to the bottom of the 6th. Still tied at 6. It'll be 2, 3, and 4 due up for Oakville.
Sean, we'll see you, buddy. Have fun tonight, all right, bud? Good job.
Be safe.
Keith, I got one. So it's going to be.
So bottom of the 6th.
Gabe, you'll be at first base.
As Sean Full, nope. Number 25. Let me pull up their roster here. 25, Alex Alonso will lead things off here. And a 1-1 count here to Alonso. DJ comes set. The 1-1. Here's a ground ball out towards second. Grabbed, and it goes off the glove of Skelton. And it'll be a runner at first. Hey. Runner at first, nobody out. And then it'll bring up CJ Lake. He's 2 for 3. A double and a home run. Pitch is high for ball 1.
What's up, Evie?
1-0 is a base hit into right field. And the runner from first will advance all the way over to third. And it'll be runners at the corners with nobody out. So 2 on with nobody out, and Roderick Selby at the plate now. DJ comes set, and the first pitch is outside for ball 1. And runner stays put at first base. A ground ball up the middle, past the shortstop, and the run will score. It's 7-6. Oakville Tigers now lead by a run. 7-6 here. Runners at first and second, nobody out. That one's high for ball 1. Oakville played CBC before this game. They're playing a doubleheader today. That one's in there for a strike, 1-1. Oakville lost that first one 8-7 in 8 innings, or 7-6. I can't remember. They lost by a run in 8 innings. It was so long ago. That one's high for ball 2. We were supposed to start at 11 today. We got started at about 125, 124. So when the first pitch, 2 hours and 2 minutes ago, when the first pitch was thrown. That one is swung on and missed for strike 2. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Having some problems today with the camera due to the sun. Trying to do my best to keep everything cool, but it's not hot otherwise. It's just that sun straight down. Go to second for 1, over to first, and they can't get him at first, and now the run is going to score from third. And it's 8-6. As they did get the lead runner at second, or I should say they got the runner at second.
Good job, bro.
This one's popped up on the infield. And the catch will be made by Hall for the second out.
All right, let's go, Maddie. Come on, kid. Go, Maddie.
So runner on first with 2 outs.
Come on, Maddie. Maddie, let's go, kid. Come on. Drive one.
And Adam Meddy at the plate as TJ comes set. That one's high. 2-0. Two balls, no strikes. TJ comes set, looking over at third or at first. This one's popped up on the infield. Hickey will call for it and make the catch for the third out. We'll go to the top of the 7th. It's 8-6 Oakville. It'll be Connor Poole, Zade Hickey, and Evan Hall due up for the Tigers.
Don't care where it is. Let's go. What are we? 8-6? 2 walks and a strikeout.
So top of the 7th, new pitcher for Oakville. It'll be Aiden Zenley. He'll come in to take over here, try to pick up the save.
On Aiden.
As Connor Poole will lead things off. 0 for 1, he struck out and then walked twice. First pitch, it's inside for ball 1.
Deck zone.
1-0 count. The 1-0 pitch is low for ball 2. 2-0. 2 balls, no strikes. The 2-0 pitch. He's called the strike. 2-1. The 2-1. It's high for ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike. Top of the 7th. 8-6, Oakville leads. And that one is called strike 2. 3-2. The 3-2 pitch, swung on and missed for strike 3, and that's one away.
Riddles, be ready.
One down
Ground ball to
for Zaid Hickey. He's over 2.
Heads up over there.
A fly out, a walk, and a fielder's choice. First pitch is called the strike. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch, fouled back. No balls, 2 strikes. The 0-2 called strike 3, and that's 2 away. And that'll bring Evan Hall to the plate. He's 0 for 3 with a strikeout, a flyout, or 2 strikeouts and a flyout. First pitch, low and inside for ball 1. Inside, ball 2. 2-0.
Come on, Zinley, here we go.
2-0 is outside for ball 3. 3-0. The 3-0 pitch is outside for ball 4, and that's just going to go off the backstop and right back to him out on the mound. So runner on first with 2 away. And Grant Skelton comes to the plate. Skelton's first at bat here today. First pitch is inside.